You want to talk government and you want to talk politics and then you want to talk about logic? There's no logic. There is legality. It is not a part of your place. Your place is on Ashland Street. Lone Star MTN is on Johnson Street. Yes, we agree it houses your transmitters, your cable, and your antenna. And that's what you should have told the Liberian people. But you told the Liberian people that your Roots FM, not Lone Star MTN, was vandalized and your equipment stolen by armed men. Continue.
You see, we've been using the facility. So it's part of our facility because we've been using the place.
Pause.
So
now he gave you a reason why he said it's his facility. Because he's been using the place. Well, then you could have called the place name. Rather than say your Roots FM facility, which everybody knows is on Ashland Street. So everybody said, oh my God, they ransacked his studio. If I look at the pictures, lies, deception, falsity at its best. Continue. We're not going to waste our time.
When Ellen was in power, Lone Star provided us electricity as they did for tons of other radio stations. And they provided us access to their top.
Pause. Lone Star provided us this as they did for tons of other. You know, when we speak English and we say tons of, that means a lot. Why can't you just give us 5? We don't want tons of, but we just want 5. Or maybe 3 that Lone Star Cell is doing it for. Don't you think it will be fair? Oh, by the way, they went to that Lone Star Cell area and there was only one guy there. And there was only one guy equipment and a tenant they were after. Not even the company's property or their own antenna or their own stuff. Continue.
To put our antenna up. Listen to this. All the time we had problems with the Ellen administration. All the time we fought with the Ellen administration. Never once did the Ellen administration go to a GSM company, Cellcom or Lone Star or Novaphone, to ask them to evict a radio station.
Boss.
Let me repeat. All the
problems we had with Ellen, all the fuss we had with Ellen, never once did she go to a GSM company, all right, and ask them to evict XYZ. Well, let me say this, folks. All of the problems, first and foremost, here is the truth. We don't have a problem with you. Talking don't scare us. I can talk for 10 hours. And you know, Brother Costa, when you were talking, I was talking. And you know who won at the end of the day? I took 61% of the vote. Now let us not forget, Patrick Huna was on the state-run radio. You were on the other radio. The other man was on the other radio. And guess where I was? Sitting behind my decks. Who won the debate? Who won the hearts of the Liberian people? Who made sense of the debate? So this government does not have a problem with you, Brother Costa. Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, with Ellen, you may have had a problem with her. With us, absolutely no problem. As a matter of fact, that is why His Excellency, President George Manawia, pushed the bill through the lower house and the upper house, the bill to decriminalize free speech, libel, sedition, criminal malevolence. Brother, how can somebody have a problem with you and be telling you you will have the right to say some of the things you are about to say now about him? To the extent where you're calling him a stupid goat. How? So what's the problem? What can you say that we are not capable of countering? What is it that you are capable of saying that we have not heard before? What insults you will give to this illustrious, dynamic, and energetic president, the first of this kind of president we have in this country, that no one else before you have said to him? Come on, brother. Then you say all of those things. No government. This government will go to Lone Star MTN and say evict you or shut you down. Let me use this opportunity to inform Brother Costa. One of the many reasons, I'm speaking English, one of the many reasons why we will not do that is because of this very audio play. We're going to stop you on the radio. Then you're going to go to Facebook. Look at Fahngon. If you hear 640 persons watching, you calculate that to be above about 6,000 or 7,000 right now. So what's the big deal? We cut your wires and then you go on Facebook and their front page and all it, FM station run it through their mixer. Brother, we've been in this game. We're not going to cut you off. No intentions have we had ever. So all of what you did with her, she didn't do that. We are not doing it either. As a matter of fact, you're the least of this government's worry. Play.
The problems I had with the administration of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Never once did the government of Ellen go to a GSM company to tell them, to pressure them to evict a radio station.
Pause.
I'm going to repeat this.
Here is it. Did we go to a GSM station to tell them to evict you? Did we? I mean, just give us that respect. But then what you're saying is that Brother Ure and his Lone Star don't even know how to run anything. So if they're running a campaign tomorrow and Brother Ure is running for president, this statement could be used against him. That you say he don't know how to take decisions for himself, he can only be controlled by government, which is not true. It's not true. But you know, you and I know that he is a shareholder of the Lone Star cell. And Brother Ure will not say for government to tell him do this and do that with his own money. It's not going to be possible. But let's get facts versus fiction. You said never did the past administration go after a GSM company. Not that we know of, but you and I know that they ransacked your studio not once, not twice, but thrice. And in plain view, and in broad daylight. So what you going to say? We've never even gone past your station. I don't even know how the inside of your station look. I've never sat there before. And I'm deputy minister, so play.